box valid. You don't know. Revision for exam tomorrow. Already. Let's go. You know the strips go already. You know the strips go already. Resit. January 2023. Let's go. As you come on, guys, just join it. Just click the like button. As you forward on, click the like button. No joke about it. Let's go. Blake, KC, big up yourself. KC, you go, bro. Big up yourself. Any school, you don't know. I'm gonna do some work, guys. Try if you keep up, alright? Try if you keep up. We're gonna go a little bit faster today than usual because of revision for tomorrow and things. So we're gonna go a little bit faster than we used to, alright? Big up, guys, big up. Alright, so as I say, we are going a little bit faster than usual, but try to keep up on things. Alright? This is just for the thumbnail, you know, guys. But we can finish it. Alright? Yeah, man, maths, Blake, maths. Maths are tomorrow, you know. Resit are tomorrow. So we are doing what we can do, you know? Alright. I want to rub off this, guys, and just do it from scratch. Because as I say, I just do it for the thumbnail. And more time the people them see some other thing they want to say, yo. So we have 2K. So guys, get a pen, get a pencil, and shut them up fast. And then we can compare answers, alright? 2 minutes per question. Simplify that, guys. Oh, Cayman Islands. Alright, big up from Cayman. Big up, man. I used to have students from Cayman, you know, but them pass already. They move on. So you can join me class if anything, you see me? Yeah, man. It doesn't matter where you are, guys. Whether Cayman, Barbados, St. Lucia, Trinidad, Tobago, Guyana, St. Lucia, Bermuda, anywhere you're there, man. Can reach you. Because it's online, you know. Alright, type in answer for that, guys. I'm not answer no call today. No call. Work me and work and chicken me and jerk. Anybody that call me, you just have to just wait. Alright, let's go. So you guys finish now? Let's go. Type in the answer, guys. So we can compare, you know? That's the purpose of this. Alright. So as the thumbnail show, once you get a fraction, whether a fraction or algebraic fraction, you must bring them to a common denominator. Once you're adding and subtracting. Alright? So find the LCM of 3 and 5, which would be 15. And then now we say 3 into 15. That goes 5 times. So we multiply by 5. So we just multiply the numerator by 5. So 5 times 2, that's 10. 10k, alright? We do the same thing now. So we say 5 into 15. That goes 3 times. So we multiply by 3. That is a plus 3, right? Positive there here, so 3 times 2, that is 6. And 3 times negative k, and a negative times a positive, give us negative 3k. So now, we need to group the like terms. So that will be 10k minus 3k plus 6. And we keep our denominator. So denominator is 15, and then we can simplify. 10 minus 3, that would be 7k. And then we have the plus 6 over 15. So guys, remember, CSEC exam is a very timely thing. It's not just about if you can do it. You have to do it in a certain time. As I was saying to some students today, because I had a class, you have to do it in a timely manner. So I want you guys to do this one. I'll leave it in the comment section, guys. Let's go, let's go. Test yourself. Even if you do the May June exam, this should be a very good exercise for you also. Alright. So we have x minus 2 over 3. And this was the year 2014. This was May 2014. Do that one, guys. I'm going to go in the comment section to see what's happening. Alright, so it's x minus 2 plus x plus 1 over 4. Let's go. What's the answer, guys? Type it in, please. So we have x minus 2 over 3 plus x plus 1 divided by 4. What will be the answer for that? So once it's a fraction, we find the LCM. We find the LCM of 3 and 4. And that would be 12. 3 into 12 goes 4 times. So we're going to multiply this by 4. The bracket means to multiply, so we expand the bracket. 4 times x, that's 4x. 4 times negative 2, a negative times a positive, that's negative. 4 2 is 8, and we'll do the same for this now. 4 into 12 goes 3 times. So we expand 3 times x, 3x, and 3 times 1 would be 3. Alright? So we group the like terms, so it would be 4x plus 3x. Make sure the sign that is in front of it, you take it with it, alright? So we group the like terms now. 4 plus 3, that would be 7x. Negative 8 plus 3 would be negative 5, and we keep our LCM, which is 12. Who got that? Who got that? Let's go, let's go. Who got that one correct, guys? Alright, this one now is a more complex one. And it says simplify. Let's go. Simplify again. As I say, guys, try to keep up tonight, alright? Because this is geared towards a complete revision for the persons who are doing exam tomorrow. We want to touch as many topics as possible. But we are trying to be efficient also. So 3p over 3q divided by 4p square over q. 2 minutes, guys. What's up this in 2 minutes? Let's go, let's go. If you just come on and hit the like button, now crazy work will go on here. So once we see what heap of likes, you know, guys. Once we see what heap of likes, and then you know, so me now come on for this tomorrow. Let's go. Type in the answer in the comment section. check my comment section and see what I go on now. Big up to everybody who joined. Doesn't matter where you are from, guys. You're welcome here. Share with a friend to share with a friend, alright? Aiden said 5p over 12p square. Alright guys, the time elapsed. So if you don't get to do it, complete it in the time we're given, you know it's all kind of rough for you tomorrow. But just keep focused and do what you have to do, alright? So I'm gonna give you guys a solution. Guys have to test ourselves, our speed too, alright? So write back this as is. It's just as if we are multiplying and dividing a regular fraction. We change it to multiplication and we reciprocate. So Q go up at top now, and then we have the 4p squared. So now we can cancel, right? So Q cancel Q, P, 1p here, so, and this is another p, so we are left with 1p. So it would actually be 5 times 1, that's 5. 3 never cancelled, right? So it's 3 times 4p, so that's 12p. Remember, I saw someone put p squared. Remember, one of the p is going to be cancelled. Alright? So it's 5 over 12p. Aiden, yes, Aiden, big up. Pinky, big up. Pinky there tonight again. Yeah, big up yourself. I want you to get in up, Pinky. So we're just do simplification now, guys, alright? So shut up that one here. This one that I just gave you, that was here, May 2007. This one now is going to be January 2010. So this was on a January paper. Let's go. No, so I'll mash up that tomorrow, you know. I left the comment section. I said, sir, it's easy. It is easy. We shell down that. Simplify. Sorry I didn't write the instruction, guys. Sometimes I get so excited. So we have 4x squared times 3x to the 4th divided by 3x cubed. Let's go, let's go. Simplify that, guys. Let's go. What will be the answer for that? If you know somebody who do maths, guys, whether May or June, you can share to them. It want to be a family thing, you know. I don't want to leave nobody behind. So if them are the May, June, a same treatment, you know. Same treatment. No, guys, this is not January paper. This is past papers. Not the one you're going to get tomorrow, guys. Guys, how we can get all of the paper we actually do? When you see 2023, it's just for preparation. Say, alright, we are doing 2023 preparation. But we can't get the paper. See, set now, give me that. Alright? So if I got to know things that this is the actual test we're not going to get, guys. No, man. Oh, the other video. That was the last one. That was the last one. Not this one, you know, it was the last 2022 one. Alright, so the time's elapsed. Thanks, guys. More people are coming on, you know. Alright, that is a good sign. So we can do it one out of two ways. We can either multiply first, which that me prefer that way. So just in case you make a mistake, C6, you say, yo. Or you can just cancel since I multiply. Alright? But I'm going to do it the long way. So 4 times 3, that's 12. When the base is the same, we add the power, so we add 2 plus 4. And for cater for who probably don't know it none at all. Cause believe it or not, some people probably never see this in their entire life. So this gives us 12x. We'll add x plus 2, which is 6. 2 plus 4 rather. And we divide by 3x cubed. Now there's a rule that says when we're dividing, we're going to subtract. So it would be 6 minus 3, which gives us 4x to the third power. I did see that and it's correct. Alright, well done. You're ready for exam now. We could have looked at this and say, alright, cancel out the 3. Because since I multiply, we can cancel. Right? This would be x to the 3. So the 1 I will leave. And then we multiply. So it would be 4x 2 plus 1. Still the same answer. Doesn't matter how we do it. Alright? So guys, we have touched every topic today, no? Every topic we are trying to touch. Alright? I could shot one fraction from the year January 2014. May I try as much as possible to do the January questions, alright? See, said always come go on like them smart, you know. And try if you twist it from the January paper. So I want to focus on the January questions. Let's go. It's a one fraction. This me should have started, you know, but you know some more time when I see thumbnail with fraction. Nobody know want to do fraction. And put it in a bracket for you know, no excuse to get this wrong. Channel I go growing, guys, every time I say that. Because a consistent work we are dealing with. So 1 3/4 minus 1 over 8 plus 5 over 6 divided by 2/3. Let's go. 3 minutes to do that one, alright? Two more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Oh, guys, someone was saying that I made an error with the previous question and the paper that I just did before this. I wrote 3 when it should have been a 5, so my apologies, alright? When I was doing that paper, I was so tired. Alright, so I see 2 and 7 over 8, and I see 23 over 8. Alright, let's go. 1 more minute. As you know, we will be fair. 3 minutes to complete. And then we are going to do one from the May 2011. (24 over 7). Someone get 23 over 7 versus 23 over 8. Life with Queen Bee. Big up yourself. Everybody big up. Everybody. No matter which Caribbean country you're in. Whether US, Africa. I mean, notice a whole lot of people from Africa watch me thing. According to YouTube. Big up. Big up my brothers. Alright? So guys, time elapsed. Let us go through the solution. We're going to go through one more. At least one more. Alright, so we're going to convert this. So we multiply 1 times 4. That is 4 plus 3. So 1, 4, 4. So that gives us 7 over 4 minus 1 over 8. Alright, so we're going to do them separately now. So find the LCM, which is 8. 4 into 8 goes 2 times. So we multiply by 2. 7 2 is 14. Put back a minus sign. 8 into itself 1. So this part work out to 13 over 8. I could put that on pause. Alright, I work out this part now. So the rule says when we are dividing, we change it to multiplication, but we must reciprocate. So 2 over 3 becomes 3 over 2. Alright, my 7th graders used to say flip. Can cancel 3 into itself 1, 3 into that 2. So we get 5 over 4. Alright, so we're just going to add this now. So add 5 over 4. And we'll find our LCM, which is 8. Let me see if you guys can see that 8 there. No, we now see the 8. Hold on there, guys. Because I know that it's a bit far. Alright. So we still have to put the 8 up a bit further. I'm going to put it over here. So we have 13 over 8 plus 5 over 4. So our LCM would be 8. 8 into itself goes 1 time. So we multiply. Get 13. 4 into itself 2 times. Well on there. Well on. 5 2 is 10. Definitely 23 over 8, you know, guys. Some persons have 24 over 7. What go on with that? Guys, we not make no mistake tomorrow, you know. We not make no mistake tomorrow. Let's go. One more fraction, guys. One more. That was a warm-up. Fraction is a must, alright? So we have to use the fraction, alright? Fraction. Which one Mr. Meg, you know? Guys, I have so many questions. I have so many things. Yo. Anytime I go to home, I have to buy past paper, you know, guys. No matter how much past paper I have. We got the man at half for 3 in the bus park. Yeah, he was a retired teacher, you know. Come out of the classroom, but him still a push with the paper. Pep, C-sec. Right a Mandela bus park this so. Him there. Rain a fall, him there. Storm, him there. Tsunami, him there. Snow, him there. And you can link him at half a 3. The same time Mr. Bennett said, no. The man have every past paper for every subject. Alright, one more, guys, one more. So we have 1. We never do so good panda one day. Nah, lie. So I could shut up that one, you know. I hope you guys know what the line mean. I give you that hint. The line mean divide. So the line here, it mean divide. So we're at the top first. Because we know it's a learn to come to learn, no? And practice at the same time. Big up everybody, big up. So work out that, guys. And fraction normally were 3 marks or 4 marks. Some here see say put 2 marks when them just give like a proper fraction without no mixed number. You know what them do that for? No matter what them come with, we don't have a shell on that tomorrow. It does not matter. And that one is May 2013. Let's put 2013 as a reminder. 2 more minutes, guys, to complete. Let's go, let's go. As we say, guys, we have touched everything now, what we possibly can until we get tired and so now go sleep, alright? Now, so Trinidad, the 1 hour either way and Guyana thing. Open yourself late in the night. Alright, I'm going to go through that one here now. So we deal with the top first, right? And it's a 1 4/5 minus 1/3. So let's convert 1 times 5, that's 5 plus 4, that's 9/5. So we'll work it up first. 9/5 minus 1/3. Find our LCM, which is 15. Why the board I'm making me right lean so? 5 into 15 goes 3 times, so we'll multiply 3 times 9, 27. 3 into that goes 5 times. So that's our 22/15. So we can work with that now. 22/15. The line mean divide. So we're gonna convert this. 2, 5, 10 plus 2. So that's 12/5. Go easy. Look how easy, guys. Alright. We know that when we're dividing, write back the first fraction. So we're gonna write back 22/15. Change the division to multiplication, different color now, and then we reciprocate. So that becomes 5/12. And we can go ahead and cancel. 5 into itself 1, 5 into 15 3. We can use 2, 2 into this 11, 2 into this 6. So it would be 11/3 times 6, which is 18. Who got that? Who got all those marks, guys? Who got all of those correct? No error. Alright, substitution now. CSEC absolutely love to bring substitution. So let's go into substitution. Because we want to reach to the matrices and something, you know, guys. I know so them not compulsory, right? Let's go into substitution. See, according to CSEC, you guys always get them wrong. Even though it seems quite simple. I think it's some problem with the sign. Went to a seminar and they said that I think that you guys can't multiply with the negative. So let us see what I go on and what I go on. And this one says find the value of a square plus b c minus b. Let's go. Work out that, guys. Work out that one. It says a is equal to 6, b is equal to -4, c is equal to 8. Find the value of a square plus b divided by c minus b. Let's go. After substitution, change the subject of the formula, alright? Or transposition. Some books use different terms. Let's go. Let's go, guys. What's the answer? No, Pinky, that's not this one. This one is, you must just find the value of this. That's what we're doing next. That's the next topic coming up. Change the subject of the formula. But that's not this one. Alright? After we complete substitution, then we change the subject. This one you are supposed to find the value of. Alright, Pinky. Big up yourself. Not every day I get to meet somebody with their name is a color. So big up yourself. This is your substitution, alright? Type in the answer, guys, and let's go. 30 more seconds. Let's go, let's go. What did you guys get? Remember, we're doing a revision, right? So I want you guys to be active. I don't just want to be doing the solution. I want you guys to be active and just, you know. So when I say tomorrow, it just becomes so natural. Or if you're doing it May 2016, if you're doing it May 2023, it doesn't make a difference, right? Get in the practice from now. And just you can assess yourself. Somebody says 16. Somebody says 22 over 12 or 11 over 6. So two different answers. Who else online? 32 over 12. So we are getting whole heap of different answer. Probably we do more than one of this, you know, guys. Alright, let's go. As we said, C section to get them around. So probably need to focus a lot on this. So a square, it means that we substitute the value, right? So that's 6 square plus negative 4. So we write as is first. C is 8, so it's 8 minus 4. Don't miss it now, guys. Very important. 6 square means 6 times 6, which is 36, minus 4. You can just put the minus 4. And then now that will be 8 plus 4. Everybody see that so far? I did see 32 over 12. Alright, we can break it down, right? 4 can go into 32. So if 4 going to 8 times, and that 3. So it's 8 over 3 or 2 times and 2/3. Eight over 3. JT said that. Big up JT, yeah. Yeah. Big up, guys. So we're gonna do one more before we go before we move on, guys, because persons get a whole heap of persons get that one there wrong. So we're gonna move on to our next one, alright? Let's see this one now. That one what we just did was January 2010. Alright? So this one is January 2007. Alright? We have all the years, you know, guys. All the years of C6. Guys, you know, if you tell people about the channel to, you know, tell them say me keep free class and thing, and I just went exam. Poverty may come from, you know, guys, so I know it's struggle and everybody can afford tutoring. See, so we use some fancy word like this. Evaluate. It means the same thing, alright? That's what I normally do. AB minus BC. So I give you, this is what we call a dummy whammy. So that's a 1. And then we're gonna do another one over here. What kind of phone, so man? Work, me a work, you know, man. No chicken in your shirt. Hello? Yeah, man, I work, me a work. Yeah, man, no good, man. Give me a link tomorrow. Alright, cool. So A equal 2, B equal negative 3, C equal 4. And for A, it's AB minus BC, and for B, it's B bracket A minus C all squared. Let's go. Okay. Jonathan said A6. Everyone agree with that? Want to see the same answer from everybody, that give me the confidence, guys. That give me the confidence. You say, yeah, I eat this, But when I see different answer, I get worried. It hurt me. Alright, Jonathan and Jordan both say a 6. So that means a 6. Alright, what about B now? What is the value of B bracket A minus C bracket all squared? Hold on there. Somebody has a negative 6. Pinky say a negative 6. Lissy say a 6. What go on? What a go on, guys? Alright, I can run through that one here, Lexi Dean said negative 6. Jordan changed to 12, negative 12. Janex Jones 2x, 2k, negative 12. Well, on there, guys. I could go see what I want. So I go substitute first of all. So A are 2, B are 3. So it's going to be 2 times negative 3. You can put it in a bracket to kind of, separate them. Minus B times C. So B are negative 3 times 4. Put that in a bracket again and mix it up. 2 times negative 3, that's negative 6, minus negative 3 times 4, negative 12. Alright, so let's go now. This is going to become a positive, so it's negative 6 plus 12. Pinky, where you going with? Where you say negative 6? Positive 6, man. Because the 2 negative is going to give you a positive, and then negative 6 plus 12. The 12 is bigger, Pinky. So it's positive 6. Alright. Let's move on to B. So analyze C second tell bound, guys. I'm going to say line. So this is negative 3. We just rewrite it. A is 2. So that's 2 minus C, which is 4. And we square it. Alright. So this is very straightforward. Work out the bracket first. 2 minus 4, that's negative 2. Guys, the thing about this, you have to square first. Remember the Bundas rule? You have to square it first. Alright. That's okay, Pinky. I only make mistake at times. So we square this, it becomes positive. So it is negative 3 times 4, which work out to negative 12. Alright. Big up, guys. Big up. Thanks for the answers, response. Right, I could see what I want now. So guys, we don't know if we do substitution now. We get a little practice on that. So we're going to change the subject of the formula or transpose. Alright? Guys, you have to try to touch everything, So whatever C say come, we good. So make R the subject. Make R the subject. So V is equal to pi R square H. Make V the subject. That's May 2013. Big up. The next one will be from January 2011. So guys, as we say, I want to do as many January ones as possible. This is not hard, guys. Changing the subject of the formula just means you're transposing, right? Someone said I'm not catching on. Alright, we'll go through it slow. Because that's the whole intention. For you guys to improve. So we're going to try to go a little bit slow. Alright. Thanks for that comment. Because that's the purpose of it, guys. So if you're not catching on, we're going to go a little bit slow. Or we can do a little bit more. Just that it's going to take longer. But at the end of the day, we still are going to have the objective. Alright? So changing the subject of the formula means we're going to get rid of all of these. Our h, the pi, also the square. Alright? And then we're going to keep r on one side and the rest. We're just going to keep r on the left hand side. Alright? So let's go a little bit slower, guys. Let's go. Alright. So you're just doing the opposite of whatever is happening. So we have pi times r squared times h. So all of these is being multiplied. So what we do, we take the opposite of multiplication. What's the opposite of multiplication? Somebody type that in the comment section and help out, alright? What's the opposite of multiplication? So the opposite of multiplication is division. The opposite of division is multiplication. The opposite of addition is subtraction. Opposite of subtraction is addition. And what's the opposite of square? Because we are going to do it. Square root. Alright? So let's go. So we're going to get rid of this, the pi and the h. We can get rid of both of them one time. So we draw one line and divide by pi h. So pi cancel pi and a gone. But what we do to one side, we do to the next side. So that's pi h. I think I'm going to get a different marker after this, guys. Now give me the proper mileage. So let us put things in perspective now. We have v over pi h, which is equal to r squared. But remember, they did not ask us to find r squared. They asked us to find r. So what we have to do, find the square root, which is the opposite of square. What you do to one side, you do to both sides. So there we have it. We have r by itself now. So it's the square root of v divided by pi h. Alright, so that would be our answer. Everyone have exam tomorrow or just people just a chill out? Nothing wrong with no guys. Welcome everyone, alright? Everyone welcome. Work we are working and chicken we are jerk. We got Jordan. That look like a Jamaican name. Alright? So it's the square root of v divided by pi h. That will be our. And as we said, guys, we're going to look at a January one now. Which is, it says Q. Let's go. Should I leave that over there? So, yeah, man, I can do that. So when they say make change the subject or transpose, sometimes he could try to get fancy by you and go transpose. And you say, what is that? Or they can say change the subject, or they can say put in terms of. Alright, so it doesn't matter how them do it. You guys will be ready. I'm going to try to find one where them say cheat, where them phrase it a different way. And it's a express P as the subject. So that's the instruction. Express, I think I need to write the instruction. Express P as the subject. Because over the years, I'm trying to get fancy with students. So students know how to do it, but because they know them phrase it, they don't know how to do it. But don't worry guys, I am here to help you as much as I possibly can. Anything I may not do, because I can't do it. Everybody deserves to pass months. And can follow them dreams. So you want to be a nurse, you can imagine that? You want to be a nurse or you want to be a doctor, and because you don't love maths, them stop you from doing that. Because I probably can find a cure for cancer. This is madness. Everybody's supposed to can follow them dreams. Alright guys, make P the subject. Alright, dark skin say. I hope I want girl named dark skin and one boy. P equal to the square root of R minus QT. Alright, thanks guys. 1 more minute and then we go through that, alright? Guys, ensure say you have your water, can sip on and so, stay hydrated. You know it already. If you have your vitamin, you can pop them. Alright, let's go now. Thanks guys for the response. Really appreciate it. Same energy for me exam, you know. Oh, somebody says sorry, R plus. Alright, let's go. No, it's okay, man. This is where we make a mistake, but tomorrow, our me exam, no mistake. Alright. Alright, so the first one we're going to get rid of is T. Alright? So we don't have the denominator again. So we're going to multiply, because this is divide, the line means divide, so it means divide by T. So we'll deal with that. So we are going to multiply by T. As I said, the marker I need changing. Hold on guys, just give me 1 second. St. Mary's College, give me marker. Pick up St. Mary's College, you know guys. I them create me, you know. Them create me. See you know? St. Mary's College, look at this, you know guys. Alright, so we're going to multiply Q times T. And that equal to P square minus R. So first, we're going to get rid of the R now. So we add R, because as we said, the opposite. So add R, that gone. So it's going to be QT. So when I say QT, QT, what did you do? Plus, so plus R over here. So we can change it up. And that's the P square. Oh, see the square root come back, guys. So look like C-circle like to do that. So we'll find the square root. You like to do that, but we're gonna be prepared. So P by itself now. So the final answer would be the square root of QT plus R. And that would be our answer. Alright. Well done. Someone had made the error and put subtract. Be careful guys, that cannot mean exam. So just double check. And I know that you guys will do your very best. And that was from January 2011. Alright. Let's go now guys. Everybody favorite, factorize. Alright. So we're gonna factorize now. Everybody can factorize. Please ensure you can factorize. That's one of the most frequent topics in CC. I don't know why they like to bring this up. First one, May 2015. Alright, let's go. So we have A3. It's an A, because we're going to be doing more than one. This is pretty straightforward. So we can just match up that, alright? I'm going to try to do as many different ones as possible. This is a January 2015 one. I like this one. I think it's complex. So it's m squared minus, it's not really hard, but sometimes students will kind of mess it up. Alright, so I'm giving you guys that type first, and then I'll give you some more, alright, that I have here. Especially the factor method. I want the space for that. So factorize those two first, guys. Pinky said a squared minus 12. Jordan said a bracket a minus 12. Oh, Jonathan change for you more. Jonathan a squared minus 12. Alright, so move on to the second one now. Good job, guys. Good job. Same energy tomorrow, or if I may add it, or if I next year, no matter. Same energy. Can't be afraid to do it. Oh, that's for the first answer. Alright, cool. 8n. So for the second one, m minus 2n. Very good. Difference of 2 squared. Alright. So guys, now that we get them baby one out of the way, we can go through solution. These are what I consider to be the baby ones. Alright. So we're taking out the highest common factor. So we have a3 minus 12a. So a is common. So we take out the a. We divide it. That leaves a squared. A into that, a is going to cancel a. So that leaves 12. So this would be our answer. For this one, it's a difference of 2 squared, right? So we're going to find the square root. What this to give you m squared and this. So one is m. And for this, it's 2n, right? That's 2n times 2n. So we have m and 2n. One must be plus and one minus. So it's m plus 2n and m minus. So guys, that's a difference of 2 squared. Alright, let's go. Still factorize. Let's see how you guys mash up that one here. I think I'm gonna put 2. So when you're doing the solution, we don't get caught up, alright? And this is the January 2015 one. That year they did 2, so it's x squared minus 5x plus 4. The one here is January 2012, so let's separate it. It says 2x squared minus 3x plus 8x minus 12. Alright, so 2 of them, guys. So a total of 5 minutes to do both. Alright, let's go, let's go. 5 minutes is enough. By the way, guys, thank you guys for coming out. I did not say that because I got so excited just to put in some work. No matter my passion already and thing. Oh, big up the new subscribers, big up on yourself. Alright, so we're soon go through the solution now, guys. Just giving you guys some time to complete. Alright, so we have one answer in. Have Pinky answer into. That's the last one she said. So I said both answer. Alright, Pinky, big up. So Pinky said x bracket 2x minus. I want to look weird no, Pinky. Alright, guys. So this is what we call the factor method. This one can be a little bit tricky. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna multiply a times c, and then we try to find b. Alright, so we have x squared. I'm just gonna borrow over here so first. That's 4, right? So what numbers can give you 4? 1 times 4 and 2 times 4. Because this all the factors of 4. So we're gonna see which one of them can give you negative 5, and we're gonna replace it. So obviously we know this 4 and 1, right? However, we have to be very careful, because how did they get positive? It means that both numbers have the same sign. But look at this closely, we have a negative. That means both of them should be negative, because only when you add two negative numbers, it gives you a negative, right? So we have to be very careful. So it's x squared, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace the factors 1 and 4. So we're just gonna use x as 1. We're gonna replace that. So it would be minus x minus 4x plus the 4. Notice these have the same value, same negative 5, right? When I work it out. So I could do maths now. So x is common, so we take out our x. X into x leave x, x into itself leave minus 1. Put to minus, then we take out what's common. 4, as the isomer can go into 4, obviously. Negative that to that give you positive, and then this now, negative 4 into that leave negative 1. Remember, when we multiply, we're supposed to get back the same positive, right? So negative times that, negative 4x. Negative times that, positive 4. So now we have this common to both, so we just take it out because that is common. School challenge quiz like to bring this x minus 1 and x minus 4. Alright. So good job. I did see, I think I saw someone put 1 and negative 4. X minus 1. Right, let's move on to this one now. They already started for you. C6 months sometime, you know. Them always find a way if it twists something. Alright, so them started for you. So just drop your bracket. Because they eliminate this part. See there? Just like this, right? So you take out your common, and that would be x. Because 2, there's no number can go into 2 and 3 because they are both prime numbers, right? Alright, so we take out our x, and then x into that leave 2x that into that leave negative 3. Alright? So now we're going to take out the highest common factor of 8 and 12. So these are the factors of 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. And for 12, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Obviously, we see it's 4, right? So we take out our 4, and then we say 4 into that, that goes 2 times. 4 into 12, negative 12, minus 3. So we have 2x minus 3 and x plus 4. And that would be our answer. Alright? Think we can do probably one more. That what you guys say? Yeah, 2x minus 3 and x plus 4. One more, guys, and then we can move on from factorization. Just gonna drop it over this side. Factorize this one. X squared minus x minus 30. Big up Jamila, big up, big up. Alright, so after this coming up, guys, we're going to look at linear equation inequality. Touch that, we're not stay long on that. And then move on to simultaneous equation and regular equation. Alright. After which we look at couple binary operations. I want to touch the matrices, the function, everything. But we still don't want it to be just a rush thing where persons not getting the concept and the practice. That's the main objective. Alright. Same treatment for me exam. Only thing with me, we are gonna start earlier. Although people don't like come out till last minute, but I'm gonna start earlier. For those who want the straight A's, just link up, alright? If you don't want to join the class, link me up, guys. 876-549-2161. Not a problem. Doesn't matter where you are. Work out the time difference, and I hit that, you know. Done it before, we can do it again. Alright, x minus 6 and x minus 5. May I say x plus 6 and minus x plus 5. Hello and powder house a go on. What a go on? What a go on? Sign them now, add up in guys. X minus 5 and x plus 6. Something go wrong. Something go wrong, guys. And guys, I see a very interesting one where it says simplify, and that was May 2006. So we're going to look on that one. Jamila said x minus 6 and x plus 5. Big up yourself, Jamila. Jamila, know how the class go. Be your energy. She a part of the class. Big up. Yeah, man. Love the energy, guys. Love the energy. We say people fit pass months, you know. Alright. So we have to clear the board for that one here. So we label it ABC. Alright. A times C, so that's x squared times negative 30, which works out to negative 30x squared. So that's the first thing. One is positive and one negative. This all the factors are 30. We know that from primary school. Which one can give you 1? Because these are like 1x, right? 5 and 6. However, the 6 must have the negative. Why? It means the bigger sign. It always take the sign of the bigger one. Big up yourself, Jamila. So proud of you. So we have x squared minus 6x plus 5x. So look guys, if we have this is equal to negative 1x. However, if we have negative 5x plus 6, this is equal to positive 1x. And remember, it's supposed to be negative, so we don't want that. Alright, so let's proceed. So we have minus 30, drop a bracket, and then now we take out our x, so that's x common, x into that x into that, leave minus 6. We have a plus 5, because 5 are the highest, so we can go into 5 and 30. 5 into positive, that's x. 5 into negative 30, negative 6. So see it, we have x minus 6 and x plus 5. I saw one, guys, that was done in 2006, I think. We're going to look on that one here now. It says simplify, but it still has some factorization involved. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Awesome question. Alright, so let us just give person a chance to take down that or make the adjustment. Guys, you can always watch the playback, you know. Always watch the playback. Alright, so this will be the last one on factorization, but I like it. It's very interesting. As we said, it is somebody's job to come up with the question the way you never see it before. So they're always trying to do that. Guys, if you have to watch the playback, just watch the playback, you know. Nothing wrong with that, you know. I want you to say the playback show even better than the live sometime. I don't know how YouTube do that. So we have a square, and the instruction is simplify, alright? Upon a square plus 3a minus 4. That look like 4 minutes question, guys. It look like it's gonna take 4 minutes. So you can take 4 minutes on that one. Let's go. Alright, its answers are in. a over minus 4. So that's the first answer so far. Pinky, pick up yourself again. Go and double check, Pinky. Go and double check. So guys, you have 1 more minute, even though others have put in your answer. Let's go, let's go. And remember guys, maths are for doing our timing, man. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, let's go through the solution now. So we have to factorize both of them. Top. So we could do it from first. A common, right? So we take out our A. That left A plus 4. Alright, we can factorize this different. So let's do it over here. And then we put it back together. A squared plus 3A minus 4. So A squared times this, that gives negative 4A squared. So we have 1 times 4 or 2 times 2. That's all the factors, right? So I go with 1 and 4, simply because we want to get the 3. Alright? So positive 4A minus A, that gives us 3A, and 4A times negative A, that gives a negative 4A squared. So we know the factors, so we can work with them. Alright? So it's going to be, you're going to replace 3A, so it's A squared plus 4A minus A. The value of this is 3 minus 4. Put our bracket. I'll clear off the rest because I don't want you guys to get confused. Watch the playback if you don't get that part. So we take out the A is common. So A plus 4. Put to minus. One's not common, guys, a 1. Alright? 1 can go into everything. And then that gives us positive A. Negative into negative gives us positive. So we have A plus 4 and A minus 1. So this we get, could put it here so now. A plus 4 times A minus 1. Alright, so now we're going to cancel this one. Because this can cancel and a multiply, we have multiply, right? So we get A over A minus 1. So that would be our answer. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to linear equations and inequalities. Alright, let's see how good you guys are with your linear equations. And the first two is going to be January paper, January 2015 and January 2014. Alright. Big up everyone, big up. Guys, remember you have time. You can watch the playback in the morning. I think exam's supposed to start 9 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. For those who are doing it May, you have one heap of time, guys. But guess what? Just approach it just like you never have enough time. Watch the playback them, go over them, test yourself, test your speed, all of that. Alright? So we have linear mean line. So we have linear equation and inequalities. Alright, so let's go. And as we said, first one, January 2015, that's the warm-up one. So we have 2x minus 7 is less than or equal to 3. And the instruction is, if x is a positive integer, list the possible values of x. List possible values of x. And when you say endless, so I guess them just say list few of them. Hold on. It said if x is a positive. Oh yeah, positive. So note that word. List the possible positive values. All right. That's a very interesting one. And this one say solve. And this one is the 2014. Both of them are January paper. So I guess them love bring the inequality upon January paper. So you have x minus 6 plus 3x less than or equal to 8. So, can I give you guys a little time? Go ahead and do those, alright? So, after we do the regular equations, we do a couple linear equations. Alright, somebody list the values already. Go ahead and do it for the next one now. But remember I said list the values, the possible positive integers. Positive integers. So it's a possible, positive. So list the positive integers. Possible, positive integers. Alright. So go ahead and do that. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Solution time now, guys. Let's go through these. Hopefully everyone can catch from, I know the time is very short, but so guys, we treat it just like a regular equation except we know this, right? And if we are divided by a negative, we change the sign. So that's the only rule to this. Alright, and it's a set of values, not just one value, values. So let's go. So it will be 2x. We're going to get rid of this minus 7 by taking the inverse. So we add 7. Anything we do to one side, we do to one next side. So we have less than or equal to 10. Alright, and then now we divide by 2 because we're doing the opposite. So therefore, x is less than or equal to 10 divided by 2 is 5. But remember, it says positive integers. So positive only, right? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And because it have this, we include the 5. Alright? So remember, integers is a set of positive and negative numbers. We don't put 0 in there, guys, because it says 0 is neither positive nor negative. This is one of the weirdest things in maths to me. Remember, we can divide by 0, but 0 can be divided by a number. If you divide by 0, it's said to be undefined. Alright, what about this one now? Let's go. So we have 2 bracket x minus 6 plus 3x less than or equal to 8. What's the answer for that, guys? I didn't see the answer for that one. Did anyone put the answer for that one? So that back up in a one video, yo. All right, very good. Positive integer. They specifically say positive, so that's why we can pass the 0. Which was very smart by CSEC, because I think some persons will probably include the 0, and that's what they're hoping for. They love when you guys make mistakes. But read the questions well, guys, alright? Alright, let's go now. I want to touch the simultaneous equation and the regular, alright? So we're going to expand the bracket. So 2 times x, that's 2x. 2 times negative 6, negative 12. Put back 3x, and we say less than or equal to 8. Alright, so I'll keep the expand aside here. So we group the x them. So we have 2x. This is a positive 3x. Very important with the sign now. Minus 12 less than or equal to 8. So this gonna give us, gonna carry it over here, so it's 5x minus 12 less than or equal to 8. So we get rid of this minus 8 by taking the inverse or the opposite, which is plus 12. So it would be 5x. 8 plus 12 is gonna give us 20. They didn't ask for a range for this or for represent it on the graph. Sometimes they do that. X is less than or equal to 4. Alright, so they didn't ask for the range for that. So we're good. We don't have to give them that. Alright, this is a regular equation now, and then we move on to simultaneous equation. My mind really want to go up on the matrices now, guys. I don't want to keep the matrices too long. So I'm going to do this regular equation, and then we move on to the simultaneous equation. After which, we can do some matrices. Those are the compulsory and vectors. Alright, find the value, solve for the value of P. The marker here now move good. What in the world? How dare you do that? So you have 2 bracket P plus 5 minus 7 equal 4P. And this was the year, January 2013. Let's go. Solve for P, guys. Big up everyone, thanks for coming out. I'm just make this bright because I want everyone to be able to see it. Then the anky panky thing, you know, guys. Let's go, let's go. Oh guys, if you just come on and you never like the like button, you can just do that, please. That's the only thing I get, guys. Just like it so other people who are search for it can get it. Alright? Too often people say, you know, long we need a channel where people actually teach upon and so. P equal 3 over 2. P equal 1.5. Oh yeah. 1.5 are the same thing. Kiron. Big up yourself, Kiron, you're here. Big up Kiron Gray. Yeah. That's one of my students too, guys. Awesome, awesome girl. Aiden said negative 3 over 2. So we have a conflict there. 1 has said 3 has said positive 3 over 2. 5 has said that, and 1 person has said negative. So I could fix it now. Just giving the others 30 seconds to complete. Big up Kiron, happy to have you here, girl. Now test your skill, Kiron. Meet the dailies. 3 over 2. I go towards the 3 over 2, you know, because everybody, see Pinky said 3 over 2 positive. Everybody has said positive, you know. Them say no negative thing around here. Alright, let's go. So guys, we're gonna expand the bracket. Jamil said 3 over 2 too. That's one of my students too. Big up Jamil. Alright, so this will be 2p. 2 times 5 is 10. Alright, so we expand the bracket first. Then we have minus 7, and that must equal to 4p. So we could simplify this first, and then we group. Alright, so we have 2p. 10 minus 3, that is positive. 10 minus 7 is positive 3 rather. I say it because I actually know the answer. So now, this is where the challenge comes in. Do we carry the 2p over here, or yeah, that much easier, because we just need to get rid of this positive 2p by subtracting 2p. What we do to one side, we do to both sides. So we're going to get 3 equal 4 minus 2. The 4 is bigger, right? So it's going to be positive 2p, and then we divide by 2. So yes, it's 3 over 2. I cannot figure it out because so many persons were saying positive. Alright? Big up guys, big up. Yeah man, respect for hitting the like button guys. What happened now, CSEC will YouTube will recommend to persons who searching for help. So I want to try, so you guys are helping me to help reach other people. You know a thing already. Last one with this guys, and this was May. This is a May one. Let's see if you guys can solve it. And then we move to the simultaneous equation, which is one of CSEC's favorite topic. And guys, if you don't have my number, and you mash up CSEC tomorrow, just come on the video, come leave a comment and you know say yeah, you're good. This is a May one though, and this was May 2008. So solve for the value of x, and then we'll move to simultaneous equation. Let's go guys, let's go. And guys, remember on my channel you have topic by topic. So if you're weak on vectors and when you get to do it tonight, you can always just type in Lennox Bennett vectors and you see past papers. Alright? Circle theorem, the same thing. Just type in my name, type in the topic. I try to do as much as I can. I teach at a high school and I have my PEP CSEC and I teach people overseas, so it's very difficult. So whenever you see me come on time and these guys, I make time, you know. I have to make the time because it's rough for me, I'm not lie. I have so many classes. Like I literally teach every day. But I'm motivated, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm motivated. Big up Kiron, Jamila, those are my students. Thank you guys so much. And you guys are doing well. Yeah. Big up on yourself. And it's me. You're doing an exam. So big up on yourself for that. And guys, if you know people are the exam me, tell them say my marathons are come up. Alright? Zoom marathon. I'm gonna do it topic by topic. So I have the matrices method, matrices, rather, Martin, vectors Martin, circle theorem Martin. So everybody I get in-depth analysis of every topic. Every topic. There's no reason why you guys can't get a straight A in math. There's no reason. I've had class where everyone gets straight A. So nobody can tell me say it can't be done. It can be done. Alright, 13 over 10. Everybody get 13 over 10. Alright. So let's go. So we're going to expand the bracket first, even though this is over here. So expand the bracket, right? Because we can't solve it with the bracket. 2 times that give us 6x. 2 times that give us 2. 2 ones 2. Back over 15 minus 4x. So we are group them now. So I'm going to do it like what you guys do, or I'm thinking. Carry the 2 over here. So you have 15. Take the inverse, which is minus 2. Anything you do to one side, you do to both sides. I just not jump in any step because I want persons who seen it for the first time or who are that as versatile. So this is a minus. So take the inverse, which is plus 4x. So this is going to give us 5. 15 minus 2 is going to give us 13. 6x plus 4 is going to give us 10x. Alright? And then we just divide by 10. Very good. You guys are awesome. So x is equal to 13 over 10. Or if you want to write 1.3, that's fine. Alright? Or 1 and 1 over 3, that is also fine. Alright guys, on to the big one now. Simultaneous equation. And the first one is January 2012. Are you guys ready? Let's go. So this one is January 2012. It's a different topic. So simultaneous equation. So we have 3x plus 2y, and that is equal to 10. And these are all positive. Wow, nice. So 2x. I think I look at the wrong one. 3x plus, well on guys, 3x plus 2y is actually 13. Hold on. I look at the wrong one, 13, and then we have x minus 2y. So we have x minus 2y. This is easy, man. And that's equal to 30. No. Oh, that may I lose it. X minus 2y equal negative 1. Sorry, guys. It's at 2012. Them they're close by. Sorry. So I'm looking at 1 because the numbers are close. So sorry. So that is correct now. 3x plus 2y equal 13. And x minus 2y equal negative 1. What is the value of x and what is the value of y? Let's go. And we're going to do at least one more of the simultaneous equation. And then we look at a little binary. And then we go to matrices, alright? I just feel like the matrices is going to be nice for this one. Oh, we didn't look at function. So we can look at a little function. I recently uploaded on total surface area. So you guys can go and review those, alright? Functions too. I also look at some functions. It's been a while since I posted any matrices, but they are there, guys. They are there. Trust me. Vectors, everything in it. To be frank, everything in it. Sanjay, can you turn on that, please? Sanjay, turn it on here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to tell you something. YouTube no ram fit your copyright something. Sanjay. Yeah, guys, YouTube no ramp, you know, if somebody a pass and I play car music and they come and me something, them text me and say me a copyright and all sort of fault. On TikTok, people I use people's song and you know, see no problem with it. YouTube too stuck up, man. I mean, need little money, guys, so we can buy the latest something them. Need to buy the latest equipment them. So I can do my graph and thing. I mean, I think about them something that you know, but I think say Benedict is all about money. Alright, Kiona says y is 3. Alright, so when I get x equal 3, y equal 2. Aiden said the same thing. Kiron said the same thing. Kiona. What that? Fedeku. Oh, that's an African name? The person name Fiedtkou. Fedeku. And big dog. Oh, bigger dog. Big up yourself, bigger dog. Yo, no easy, no, not the best. Not the best. Oh, Guyana. Big up, man. We get a whole lot of support from Trinidad and Guyana. Trinidad people are the on tonight, but big up same way. Queen Ashanti. Big up. Welcome, Ashanti. Yeah, we have some Ashanti in Jamaica too, you know. From Ashanti town. Alright. So how we're gonna do this, guys? We can just meet the dailies x equal 3. So guys, yeah man, big up Guyana man. I know on the flag because you guys always support me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So guys, we can just go ahead and add, right? Because look, we have a negative here, a positive there, and the coefficients are the same. So if we add, we're gonna end up get 0 for that. So it would be just add. Whenever so 3x plus that, 4x. This is gonna go to 0. Just put it. And this is gonna give us 12. So 4x is equal to 12, and we'll just divide by 4. Very good. X is indeed 3. So now that we get x equal 3, we're gonna substitute it in any one of the equation. I'm gonna use the plus because I'm not bright and I don't want to make a mistake. So we know it's the x at 3, so we put anywhere we see x, we put 3. So 3 is 9 plus 2y. 3 is 9 plus 2y equal 13. Then we subtract the 9 from both sides, which gives us 4. And then we divide by 2. So x is equal to 2. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome. Big up, guys. If you didn't get that one, guys, here's another for you to redeem yourself. Alright? Let's see if you can solve this one. Alright. And this was May 2010. Let's see if you can solve this one. Let's go. So we have 2x plus y equal 7. And then we have x minus 2y equal 1. Alright. Solve for x and y, guys. Let's go, let's go. Okay, it's a substitute method. Yeah, man, that's fine, man. It doesn't matter which you use, guys. Any method can use. As long as I get the correct answer, CSEC will give you. The only thing, with the matrices, if they say use matrices method, then they expect you to do that. Alright? So that's fine, man. That's fine. That's fine. Big up. And guys, remember you can always test it, put in the values and see if you get the correct answer. Alright? And so you test it if it's correct. By putting in the values and see if you get it for both equations. Alright, pink is a x at 3 and y at 1. Alright. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go through it now. It's now 9:24, probably 10:24 in Trinidad, Guyana. No, it's pretty late. But guys, just find time and review, alright? Go through my video then before exam. Alright, so this one we're gonna multiply by 1 and 2. I prefer this method. So I'm gonna get rid of the y. So 2 times that give me 4x. I'm gonna rub off over here, so I'm gonna go on the space. So that give me 4x. 2 times that give me 2y. And 2 times 7, 14. Alright? What I'm doing, trying to bring them to the same coefficient. This is negative, and then I can add, right? So 1 times x, that's x. 1 times that, minus 2y. And 1 times 1 is 1. So I'm just going to add, and that is going to get rid of the y just by adding. So we add 4x plus x. This is actually 0. So I'm going to put that 14 plus 1. So we get 5x is equal to 15, and then we divide by 5. So x is equal to 3. So we substitute. Again, I'm going to use this equation 1 because it's plus. I don't want to make any mistake. So x is 3, and we say x, we put 3. 2 times 3 is 6, plus y equals 7. Alright? So therefore, we're going to transpose y is equal to 7 minus 6, which is indeed 1. Alright? See, so I can't talk to you guys? No! Are you guys ready to do the matrices? Yes. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This is a compulsory topic. So, everybody must be able to do these, alright? I'm going to do some of the common ones where they normally ask for. Alright? And guys, in the morning you can watch this over, you know. Yeah, man. Let's see how good you are on your matrices, alright? Here's what I want you to do for me. M squared minus n, and then n m. So multiply n times m. Let's try these two. One at a time. So do m squared minus n first. And let's see how you guys do with that. Alright? And then we go through that. Big up Nashi and Taxstar. Yeah, man. And you know, past student. Big up. I'm probably up on the live, but me just see my leave a comment. Big up Nashi, man. Yeah, man, Nashi and Taxstar, man, them you the different guys. Different. Real you them, you know? Real you them, Mr. Man. Class with them you they did fun, guys. From reach class, them ready for the work. So guys, what did you guys get for m squared minus n? When I see the answer flying, you know, that means that you guys a bit timid with the matrices. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go through it. Because I don't see anybody. Yeah man, you can see back the live in the morning, man. You can see it back. Once you subscribe, you just go back on my channel and you see the last thing I posted. You will see it, man. Big up. All of them. About 700 videos I have, you know, guys. I do subject like biochemistry, physics, social studies, geography, everything. Everything there upon it, man. IT, yeah. As I say, I love education, guys. Alright, so I could do m squared minus n first. So guys, when you multiply a matrix, you're actually gonna multiply a row by a column. So m squared mean you multiply this by itself. So let's do that. So we have 2, negative 3, 4, 1. Alright, times itself. So that's 2, negative 3, 4, 1. Alright, so the first one must be in rows. That's how we multiply a matrix, alright? And the second one, column. Column are up and down. Just think about column of a building. Alright? So let's go. We're going to say 2 times 2, which is 4. Negative 3 times 4, negative 12. So that formed the first one. And then we do the same thing again. But this time, 2 times 3, which is negative 6. And 3 times 1, negative 3. So it's negative 3 times 1. So the top one control the top. So now we are going to do row 2 control down here. So alright, so same procedure. 4 times 2, which is 8. 1 times 4, that is 4. Now we continue. 4 times 3, negative 3, so that's negative 12. And then 1 times 1. Hope everybody will follow. Because I want you guys to be able to do this tomorrow or June, whenever. So 4 minus 12 is going to give us negative 8. So we are simplifying now. So this take the first corner. So this is negative 8. Negative that minus that give us negative 9. 8 plus 4 is 12. And this gives us negative 11. So now we're going to subtract this, which we'll get for m squared minus n. So let's do that. So it's negative 8 minus 9, 12, negative 11. And we minus this. So it's negative 1, 0, 5, 2. The thing about it, guys, we're just gonna do corresponding ones. So this go with this go with this. You guys get the picture? Alright. So negative 8, and you have to be very careful. This negative 8. It's supposed to be a black 8. So negative 8 minus 1. So this match with this, right? So now we have negative 9 minus 0. Alright, that no matter because of 0. Alright, so we have 12 now. 12 minus 5, because that corresponding one, alright? So put our little bracket, and we are tied up now. And then we have negative 11, this can be a bit spooky, minus 2. Alright, so now we just basically split them. There ain't enough of this one here, you know. So negative 8, this is going to become a positive 1, so this gives us negative 7. This is going to give us negative 9. 12 minus that, 7, and that gives us negative 13. So it's a lot of work, guys, but it's worth the marks. Sometimes I get 3 or 4 marks. So our final answer would be negative 7 minus 9, 7, and 13. Alright? Remember, this portion here comes from here. So I could separate it, alright? Alright, bigger than. I think bigger than get it, but you get 17 bigger than. Okay, correction 7. Alright, as I was checking to see if I made a mistake, because I know it's possible. We're all humans, you know, guys. So if you don't see me make an error, just correct me, alright? And most of the time, guys, when I go on my channel, I'm actually tired, you know, because sometimes we have 3 class, and then I say, I have to do something, because I have to push myself to go up on the channel, because I get so popular, I have so many classes. Alright, so this must stay, and now we're going to multiply n times m. N times m. So let's go. While you're going to exam, you can watch for the playback, you know, or other videos, alright? So do n times m now. N times m. And the order matters. That's a clue. So do n times m now, guys. We just fix what the numbers then. Big up St. Mary's College, where we work for these markers. Free now, guys, I'm free. Alright. So multiply n times m. Once you see it like this, it means n times m. And it's row by column. Let's go. Again, thanks to everyone who come out. I know you guys probably say, why am I say that so many times at the end of the day? If I'm here alone, it don't make any sense. Alright, I'll get discouraged. So you guys are what bringing the energy and thing. If you watch basketball, some hot match are going right now. Knicks versus the Bucks. The Bulls versus Celtics. Nuggets versus Lakers. Some hot match are going, guys. So we can mix it. If you want to take a little break after we done this one thing. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're going to do n times m. So again, it's row times column. So write n first. So that's the first thing. So I have negative 1, 0, 5, and 2. And guys, everything there on my channel, you know, we can go meds it. Alright, so m is 2, negative 3. Come I get tired and thing, but you don't know. You have videos can go watch same way, same quality past papers. Alright, so this times row times column. So negative 1 times 2, that's negative 2, 0 times 4, 0. Again, we are moved to the top. Negative 1 times 3, positive 3, 0 times that, 0. Alright? And then now we go again now. 5 times 2, which is 10, and 2 times 4, which is 8. 5 times 3, negative 15. 2 times 1 is 2. Let's tidy up. Negative 2 plus 0, that's negative 2. 3 plus 0 is 3. 10 plus that gives us 18. And then this gives us negative 13. So that will be our final answer. Negative 2, 3, and 18. CSEC will require you to find the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Find the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. So let's go, guys, let's go. I also want to show you how to find the identity of a 2 by 2 matrix and discuss what is a singular matrix. I don't like shortcut, guys. I like to give you guys everything we need. Alright? Find the inverse of this. And this is how they write it, alright? And then we're gonna use two stone, one stone kill two birds, my granny will say. Show that a minus 1 is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1, which is the identity. Alright? Sometimes C-sec will get smart and do I. But it's the same thing. Alright? So you multiply the inverse and times it by the actual matrix. Let's go. Alright guys, let's go. So we're gonna find the inverse. So what leading up to the inverse? First, what we find what we call the determinant. You can just put det, and it's every matrix is in this form. A, B, C, D. Alright. So what it is, this is the formula AD minus BC, and that's it. That's the determinant, right? So it's 3 times 5, because it's like I make a x minus. So I'm tired now, guys. So 3 times 5 minus 2 times 6. So that's 15 minus 2 6 is 12. So the determinant is 3. So what's the importance of the determinant? Soon discuss that, alright? That's a part of it. So now we're going to find what we call the adjoint. You have to know the difference because sometimes C-sec will ask for the determinant and the adjoint. So the adjoint is really we're changing this form A, B, C, D into this form D, A, minus B, minus C. Alright, so we're going to manipulate this number. We swap A and D, so that becomes 5 3. This is positive, so it becomes negative. And I know somebody saying, if this was negative, would it become positive? Yes, you are correct. Alright, and then that's it. So and then now put this 1 over the determinant. So it's 1 over the determinant times the adjoint. And that's it. A lot of marks I get for this. So it's 1 over 3 and we times it by the adjoint. But the adjoint works out to 5 minus 2 minus 6, 3. So all of this is what we consider to be the inverse of the 2 by 2 matrix. If the determinant is 0, it is what we call a singular matrix. Alright? So let us show you guys how we find the identity. Alright, big up. So what is the identity? The identity of the 2 by 2 matrix is when we find the determinant and we multiply it by this and we must get this. So let us show you that. So we already get this part, so let us do it. Alright. So I'm going to set it up here. So it's the determinant, which is 1 over 3, 5, 3, minus 2, and negative 6. Times the original, I rub it off, but guess what? I know it, right? Because what we just put back this, so it's 3 over 5. Change the sign back to positive, 2, 6. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to clear off everything so we can show the multiplication step by step. Alright. So we're going to multiply row times column. Let's go. And this is significant when you are solving the simultaneous equation, the matrix method. So cut up this in rows and then column. So 5 times 3, that is 15. Negative 2 times 6, that is negative 12. Go over to the next one now. Because the top control the top, right? 5 times 2, that's 10. Negative 2 times 5, negative 10. Already we see how we're going to get the 0, right? Alright, negative 6 times 3, negative 18. And 3 times 6 is 18. Negative 6 times 2, negative 12. And 3 times 5 is 15. Don't forget the 3. So 15 minus that gives us 3, 0, 0, 3. But remember, we're going to divide by 3. So it's 3 divided by 3, which is 1, 0, 0, 1. And you normally get 4 marks or 3 marks for this. Alright? So guys, please ensure you catch it. Alright? If you don't catch, when you catch tonight, guys, please just go back and watch the playback tomorrow. Alright? Yeah, big up. Big up. So it's 1, 0, 0, 1, alright? Let's see, guys, if we can solve a simultaneous equation, the matrix method. Let me sign back on a simultaneous equation that we did today and see. I come to my bedtime now, guys, but all the very best, you guys can ensure. I understand that the multiple choice won't be run the same time, so I'm thinking you guys can actually get a chance to take out some of my multiple choice them. I think I need to take down all the old ones and put up some new ones. With the typing bigger and everything. More explanation. x minus 2y. So we're gonna solve this the matrix method. Alright, so first, CSEC will ask you to write it in the matrix form. So all you do, you take the coefficient of the numbers. So that's 2 coefficient meaning number in front of you. In front of y are 1, right? In front of this are 1. So that's 1, negative 2. xy equal 7, 1. So you get 1 mark for this, just to write it in that form. Alright? And then you find the inverse now. That's what we just do. So let's go. The determinant would be 2 times negative 2 minus 1 times 1. So that's negative 4 minus 1, which work out to negative 5. So the determinant are 1 over 5. So we're going to rub it off back because we just are going to use it, alright? We just do that a while ago. So it's 1 over negative 5 we are going to put. So I find the inverse, but we just do that by itself. So it's 1 over negative 5 multiplied by the inverse. This is going to swap, right? So negative 2 come up here, so, and then negative 1, negative 1. Alright? And then we say times xy. So what we're going to do, we're going to times this by this. So let's go. Shortcut way this now, guys. Long. So I have negative 2, negative 1, negative 1, 2. We're going to times it by that 7, 1 here. And that equals xy. So x is going to go up at top and y go down this. Alright? So what we're going to do now, we're just going to multiply row by column. So negative 2 times 7, that's negative 14. Remember, it's one column, so we can't miss. Negative 1 times that, negative 1. Alright, negative 1 times 7, negative 7. And 2 times 1 is positive 2. Put back 1 over negative 5, and that equals to xy. Let us simplify it now. Negative 4 minus 1, that gives us negative 15, and negative 7 plus 2 gives us negative 5. 1 over negative 5. So if we find the answer now, we're going to divide both of them by 5. So x is equal to negative 15 divided by negative 5. And y is equal to negative 5 divided by negative 5. So x is equal to positive 3. And y is equal to positive 1. And that's what we had gotten earlier. Alright. So guys, I'm going to give you one simultaneous equation. You're going to try to solve it the matrices method. And we're going to stop here for tonight. I'm tired, I have school in the morning. But guys, you can browse through my channel and see the rest of stuff. I have crazy stuff. You can go through the circle theorem. You can go through everything basically. Alright. So try this, the matrix method, and see if you guys can able to solve it. Alright. Just rub off that. And then I do the solution. So if any mistake, you can see it and then we done this of it tonight. Alright. I'm so tired, guys. I'm really tired and stuff, but you know, this is my passion. So big up everyone who joined, big up everyone who came and left, you know. Oh, this is supposed to be 16. Most love, same nevertheless. Alright. Alright, try that one now, guys. The matrix method, and then we're gonna end here. For tonight. But you guys can stay up and do some more work and things. What's the value for x, guys? And what's the value for y? Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for staying on team. Let's go with the solution. Big up everybody. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for everything. Alright. Alright, so we write the coefficient first. So we have 3, 1, 1, 1. That's the first thing. X, Y. So you get a mark for this. As I put it in matrix form. Take the inverse now. 3 times 1, that is 3. Minus 1, that gives us 1 over 2. We could do the inverse same time. 1 swap with 3, so 1 go here, so 3 go here, so negative 1, negative 1. We know in the end we're going to multiply it by this. Now make it complicated, you know. Row by column. 1 times 16, that is 16, negative 1. Times 6 gives us negative 6. Alright, next row, negative 1 times that, negative 16. 3 times 6, 18. Don't forget the 1 over 2 and with xy. Alright, so now 16 minus that gives us 10. This gives us positive 2. Remember, 1 is positive, 1 negative, so we subtract. Alright, let's find our x now. Or x there. X is equal to 10 divided by 2, which is this 2. And y is equal to 2 divided by 2. So x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. Thank you guys so much. All the very best, guys. For those who are doing it May, June, big up, just the same. Thank you guys so much. I think the internet chip out or something. I hope it record everything and you guys can get it. Alright? Just in case it miss whatever I was saying. So it's 16 minus 6, that gives us 10. Negative 6 plus 18 gives us 2. So that's 10 divided by 2, which is 5. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. Alright guys, big up. You can watch the rest of it. X equal 5. Yeah, big dog. Alright, Lizzie says she learn a lot. Yeah, man. Just spread the word, guys. Alright? The more people there, the more energy, you know? Yeah. So we can come, and all of us can practice together and do it thing. And guys, stay safe. All the best in your exams. And we link up again. Alright? Peace. I'm out. No doubt.